course selection is terrifying. 2,000 students basically, and what do you think happens? Yeah, the website crashes. I recommend you go to a timetable builder. This is what I did to basically ensure that it's like comic book style. I love it. I love the greens and just like the film kind of aesthetic. My heart is literally gonna be out of my chest. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Serena, and yes, I'm going into my third year of electrical engineering. And I don't know about you guys, I know lots of people are probably going into their first year of university, you know, getting ready for back to school. Lots of those types of videos are going to be coming out soon. Don't worry, I got you guys. I will be coming out with some as well. I think especially for people going into their first year of university, course selection is terrifying. I'm not even gonna lie, it's terrifying to me too, because I haven't had to pick my courses ever until this year. So I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I sort of organized my course selection, and it was a big work in progress, but hopefully by me showing you guys how I organized it, it'll make you guys feel kind of less stressed out. It's so stressful. It's just like, it's so much of my future is at stake basically. And yeah, what nobody tells you, sometimes a course that you need to literally graduate is full or doesn't fit in your timetable, and then you're literally like, okay, what am I doing here? I'm just paying money to the university and I can't even take the course that I need to graduate with a degree. Not talking from personal experience, of course. I'm just gonna show you guys step by step for how I do this, and I'm also gonna show you some outtakes of what it was like during the week leading up to course selection, and you can see genuinely just how stressed I was and what I basically did to organize for it. So let's get into that. Okay, so I really wanted to come on here because I just realized this is actually a really great time to kind of film this, because I didn't realize it was going to be literally so stressful to do this, but I'm trying to plan out my third and fourth years on a timetable, and it's literally chaos. I've been putting this off because I have course registration next week, and I'm so nervous because you have to wake up at like 6 a.m. just to register in a bunch of courses in order to graduate, literally. And my schedule is a mess because the problem is right now, electrical engineering is not very popular. Everyone wants to do software, computer stuff. Most people are picking all the computer courses, which means the electrical courses only have one lecture section, which means they all have conflicts with one another. Like, why don't they just think about like, oh, who's going to be taking these electrical courses? Oh, obviously people that like electrical courses. I wanted it so that I don't have any 9 a.m. So basically I'm using a timetable builder that my university like gives us. It doesn't actually do anything like for certain basically, but it just allows me to see which ones work so I can just register in the appropriate ones, and saves me a lot of trouble from clicking on each one to see when it is and then trying to build it myself. They just give me this. It's a lot easier this way, but it's still so stressful because it's literally like not working. So this is how it is. So for now, this is my fall schedule, okay? And it's sort of working. Not their website literally glitching out. I think it works, especially with this conflict. I just switched practical sections, and because these are both alternating weeks, I think this works. Now I just have to fix my winter schedule, which is also kind of a mess just because I have this whole conflict here, but we're trying to figure it out one by one. I recommend you go to a timetable builder. So my school offers a timetable builder, so I can just put in which like faculty, for example, which session it's required, and this is like the course that I want to take. Right now I have an availability of 131 students out of 500. I'm praying that it stays open for me to still apply. The program will automatically generate a timetable for you. This is what I did to basically ensure that I knew sort of which one goes where, which course goes where. I used a Notion template, and I just thought this was like the best way for me to kind of see everything and just know like, oh, this, I can take this here, but I can also take this course like at another year or at another semester. So I basically put the course code, the prerequisite, semester, and then a tag, which is basically like, is it like the same thing here? Is it like part of my technical courses? They're called kernel courses. Is it an arts and science elective? is it for my minor, etc. The prerequisite was just a second year course. I didn't want to put anything specific because it doesn't matter. I just put second year here. But I do have some of them where further on, this is all going to be in fourth year, because in third year, I hopefully took all of the prerequisites for all my fourth year courses. Here is when all the prerequisites start to matter. So for example, for 526, I need to have taken either 313, 314, or 349. So if you go back and look at my third year courses, I'm taking 314. So because it has multiple options, it doesn't really matter which one I take as long as I just take one of them. Same thing as you can see here, some of these courses are only offered in the fall. So if I wanted to take this prerequisite, this is the only time I could take it in order to be able to take this next course. And this is also to ensure I don't have to take summer school, because I don't want to take summer school, guys. Like, I just want the summers to be working, to be resting, to be whatever, you know? But I don't want to be taking extra summer school courses if I don't have to. Let me know like how other people have done it. I really don't know what works best. This was like the most logical way in my mind to kind of plan things out year by year, and then also take into account prerequisites and which semester it's offered. I also had another page of what to actually enroll in on course selection day, because I will give you a rundown of what it's like. Talking about studying more effectively, Acely AI is the perfect tool for you. It's built by a team of ex-Stanford students, and Acely uses AI to quiz you to help you ace tests. There's unlimited questions, and there's also a very detailed performance report, so it really shows you certain areas that you need for improvement. It's also very similar to other AI GPT softwares where you can ask it questions to give you some hints or just give you a more detailed explanation of things. It is also fully aligned with the digital SAT, so you can pull a word bank of different questions to help prepare you for that for the coming year. Acely helps you study smarter, not harder, so you can try it out for free and get money off of your first month using my code, and the link will be on the screen and also in the description box below. Thank you again to Acely AI for sponsoring this portion of the video. I know I'm just yapping like crazy, but listen guys, on course selection day, it opens at 6 a.m. for us, and 2,000 students basically, because it's like third and fourth years across every discipline, logs on to our school's website and tries to enroll. And what do you think happens? Yeah, the website crashes. It's terrible. I don't know why they haven't fixed it. My school also has multiple campuses, so like everyone is on it at the same time. So when I first logged on, it just froze. I literally couldn't click anything. And I already like was prepared because I knew I was gonna be so frantic. So I just wrote down, as you can see on this page, exactly which courses to enroll in, which tutorial sections based on all of my timetable building. And I just knew exactly what I needed to enroll in. So I will say, like, waitlist is not the end of the world. A lot of people end up switching or dropping it later on. So there's always a chance that if you're within like top 10 on a waitlist, someone will probably drop and you might still get a spot. I think it's still important that you have backups just in case, because you just might not be able to get it, and if that ever happens, you might just have to take summer school or just take it in another semester if it's available. Be prepared for anything and just don't get too upset if you don't get exactly what you want, because there will always be more opportunities, and maybe a second choice course will actually be more fun than your first choice. Hey wait guys, I got a new poster. Spider-Man poster, but it's like comic book style. I love it. It was the last one in the store, and I'm gonna hang it up on my wall because I wanted to like kind of redo my wall a little bit. So I'm so excited. It's so cool. Like, it's just so cool. I don't know what else to say. It has like scenes from the comics. Not that I've read the comic books. I'm sorry guys, but I don't care because I love Spider-Man. He's like one of the coolest superheroes in my opinion, and I just love this sort of aesthetic. So I'm thinking about putting it around, here, because I wanted to redo this wall. I already like took off some of the stuff on this wall here, and then I'm gonna remove that painting and basically remove all of these and then reorganize things. I printed out like new poster things, but like just from my regular printer at home. So I got some of these like cool things with other like comic book looking posters in different sizes so that I can just, you know, put it around, and hopefully the collage will look really cool. I basically want to like follow a more similar color theme, so that's why these are all kind of like red ish because the poster is red. It's like red and blue, obviously. So I wanted to like follow that a little bit more. It's mostly because I have this behind my desk and I think the colors go well, so like they go together so well here. I love the greens and just like the film kind of aesthetic, and so I really want to like do that again. I wish I could find more like magazine, because these are from magazines, like these two. It was like photography that somebody did and it's beautiful, and I wish I could find something like that again, but I haven't. I'm actually about to fight like all Asians in Toronto right now. This is actually, my heart is literally gonna be out of my chest. I am so nervous and scared. What the heck? Update, I got him. I actually don't know, like I was so panicked. I was literally calling my friend because I was buying tickets for her because she was at work, and then I was calling her and I was like, okay, what are we picking? I've never seen such a sea of blue seats, meaning that the entire arena was available. I've never seen that. I was 300 in the queue, which is actually insane. I don't think I've ever been so lucky. Serena Carpenter, I was literally like 30,000 or something. It was crazy, but I was also not waiting in the queue early enough, or like on the wait list or whatever. Anyway, I got seats. They were low-key kind of pricey, but I'm really excited because I'm technically seeing 3 concerts because there's 2 openers and Keshi. So it's like 3 concerts in one. It's in an arena. And I really like one of the openers. And my friend likes the other opener. So it's like, I feel like it's perfect. And then we both love Keshi. And she's like literally an OG fan. So I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited. Oh my god. I can't believe this is real. Anyway, I have to stop buying concert tickets now because I've spent all my money on concert tickets and I'm going to 5 different ones this year. One is literally a festival, so I literally just need to save my money now because I'm gonna be going broke if I keep spending money like this. Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here. I'm editing this video right now and I never really concluded it. Sorry if this video is kind of choppy and around like all over the place, but it still very much, I think, touches on really important subjects, especially involving back to school things, just because I don't know a lot of people that talk about like how do you actually make a timetable, especially for those of you that go to Canadian universities or you're enrolled in a program that doesn't just automatically give you your timetable. So I think it's really helpful to just have ways so that the process is a lot easier and just you don't feel so overwhelmed with it all. And then also, hopefully you guys liked a little bit more of the tour of my room I gave. I'm hoping to do like a more in-depth like overall room. Like I know I have so many posters everywhere and a lot of people are really intrigued about it, but I just kind of showed off one wall of my room and I guess the one behind my desk that you guys like always sort of see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!